I doubt this will get views later. If it does, cool. We're back with Pillars of Eternity. Every time I say that, I want to say autumn. It's not right. Last time got murdered by a storm sucking his soul out. The caravan got raided by a bunch of raiders. And now we're here with Kaliska, I think's her name. I can't remember and I don't know how to check. Character. Yeah, I know what a character. Yeah, Kaliska. I remember coming in here. I can hear my cat outside my bedroom. Now she shut up. Alright then. So, I know we came in here, there was a little, I'm going to assume it was a kobold or something, I'm not entirely sure. In there. Just gotta, yeah.
You won't see me coming.
I forgot that's the voice I chose for this character. It's been 4 days since I played, but whatever. I did not go in this room last time I played. A simple pattern is circling and square on this player. An unlit brazier sits at the its base. It could be fire lit if you had the means. Use torch. That sounds wonderful. Let there be light. Explosion. And kill us all, isn't it? Oh, we're in some old ancient temple. Let's screw with everything. Oh, look at that. There's a corpse. I wonder what happened to him. Look at that. And we'll kill whatever that is. No. Just attack it. It's one thing. Just attack. There you go. I see no need to overkill it with abilities. Regular murder will suffice just as well. Welcome to Pillars of Eternity, my friend. Anything it touches. Sounds wonderful. Vicious and oily. What a wonderful. Dark and tar-like runs down the wall. The shapes and bulges in the ooze suggest that something lies beneath it, but you can't tell what. Sure. You rinse the ooze away, revealing the intricate relief of a man's face. The sunburst surrounding it has chipped away in places, but the details of his head, from the tight curls of hair and the ridges he pointed ears, remarkable craftsmanship. One eye socket is empty, a gem fills the other. I got a gem. No, I didn't get a gem. Is that all I can do? Can I get the gem back? Can I pull off some sort of super secret? It's not super secret because it's fairly easy to get in here. Can I summon a fire god? I don't know. I don't know what this place is. I have a feeling this is gonna do something bad. Kaliska, you go first. Oh, I was very correct. That, I'm not sure what that's supposed to be, but it does not look very nice. Unpause, run. Ah. She's okay, I guess. Wait. Perhaps? I'm gonna find every single goddamn gem I can and try and put it in that other eye socket now.
Wait, do you hear that?
Sounds like a giant's trying to move the mountain. It's gonna be a thing later, isn't it? Giants and dragons and I have genuinely no idea what happens in this game. Like, I know the very base premise of this game. Ah. The chamber begins to rumble. Stray rocks dancing across the tile floor. Finally, a large section of the wall gives away. You have lost an item. Oh. Oh. This looks oh, there's a spider. Murder it with axes and swords and your very large weaponry. Hit it with the X. I would just like to say that I'm pretty sure smacking a spider with a rather large axe would ooze plasma. That sounds wonderful. Ooh. Where's this? Looks wonderful. I'll take all that. We will put... I can't remember how to open up shit now. Character, no. Inventory, yes. Yes. We will put... I don't know yet. I will be right back though, because I can hear my cat being a little bitch in the other room. I just returned, and I also realized that turning my mic on and off is probably a bad idea. Hello. Welcome to Pillars of Eternity. Is that I have a pet? Oh, okay, I'll take it. Hide armor versus mail armor. I will keep the mail. Wait, what? Oh, okay, that's her other weapon set. And then I can add... the mace to her other weapon set. Alright. Let's go. I do have a little pet. It looks like a pig. Is that a pig? I'm not entirely sure what that is. But it looks like a pig. I am going to call him... Alfonso. No reason to, other than I want to. The fuck is that? A mole man? I wouldn't be surprised, we're in a frickin' ruin. Oh wow. That was Scudder. It's is that its actual name? Wait, yeah, killed Scudder Whelp. Skulder. Okay. Push on the wall. Huh. Push on the wall. Send Calliska. Oh. It worked. Sweet. Wait. Shh. We're not stealthy, but let's go. Shit, fuck. Oh. Nope. Kill it. Stab it till it dies. Is there another one up there? What is that? Can they not hit each other? Wonderful. It's locked onto Calliska, but Calliska can't hit it, and it can't hit her. Fantastic. Come now, Alfonso. You must hurry. I think we're getting close to the G. I had no freaking idea we were possibly getting close to the outside. Well, yeah, no, actually I didn't. Stab him. It's a spider. How long does it take for you to kill a spider? Thank you. Let us be on our way. Let's back this way. I know if I locked onto the car. Oh, no, that's that thing. Never mind. I'd rather not get set on fire today. Oh, there's more. Let's go. On bus. There we go. That is how you kill a spider. Yes, let's go. I'll probably aim for like 30 minutes, maybe 35, depending on what I can get done. All things considered. Oh. Alright then. Four figures stand before an otherworldly apparatus, an ancient structure of chiseled adra and metallic veins, ominous and looming like a silent observer. Standing motionless in their midst is what appears to be a human body, colorless as stone or ash. The other figures gaze upon it, and in what might be contemplation from your vantage point, you are well obscured from their vision, from their view. Do people not like RPGs anymore? Is that my problem here? I'm playing an RPG instead of playing like Shadow of Mordor. I could be playing that. The figure closest to the machine stands out among them. A thick gray beard frames a face, otherwise hidden behind a metallic mask. His faded robes are embroidered with a runic language unlike anything you have ever seen, and he wears a strange black headdress with two protrusions that jut out like the wings of some malevolent creature.
Oathbinder, bear witness, and see this man has kept his word true to his last breath, full to his blood's last drop. Guide his soul, queen that was, and regard it among your favored. Let his life by the key be his confession. Let his death by the key be his absolution. May he walk the world ever free of the crushing weight of the book. Your brother has done his part, and you have seen the power of his contribution. I will accept no further hesitation from the rest of you. In the sight of the queen that was, will you fulfill the oath? Will you take your place beside your brother in the endless esteem of her memory that is without flaw? Step forth, and be assured of the great worth of your life's course.
Oh, damn it, now I have to read again. For an instant, the apparatus goes quiet and the air is still. Then all at once it erupts with a concussive surge. Light floods your vision and you are knocked to the ground. Your head snaps back as you land and pain wells into the back of your skull, washing your last thoughts away into the black unconsciousness void. You open your eyes to a different place another time. You stand in a circular room, grand and adorned, its walls lined with Audra and trimmed with copper. The style is ancient, but the chamber is unweathered. At the far end of a great pillar of Audra pierces the floor from below, its shimmering textures giving the illusion of boundless depth. Encircling the pillar is an apparatus much like the one you have just seen, but immense and multifaceted and intertwined. Your thoughts are yours and not yours. They seem to exist before you think them, and they are all questions, pressing questions, troubling questions, questions that must be answered, or... At the base of the pillar now you see a man with a thick grey beard and in a ceremonial robe, crowned with a strange ornamental headdress. You know this man. You are walking towards him, now at a pace that is hurried while trying not to appear so. You have something you want to ask him, one question above all, and that question spins madly in your mind. But what is it? Hey, Alfonso's still alive. You awaken to find your malice has broken, only to be replaced with something far more concerning. Faint whispers are audible at the edge of your hearing, like a ringing in your ears that does not subside. Movement flits through your periphery, but when you turn to look, you can see no sign of whatever it was. You find your gaze regularly darting this way and that, an involuntary paranoid tie. If this is a sickness, it may be dangerous to go without treatment for long. The figures at the machine stand frozen in place, flesh and blood replaced by cinders and ash. The man who led them is nowhere to be seen. You find Calliska lying prostrate a short distance away, blood pooled beneath her head. No breath escapes her lips. You are alone and far from help. Gilded Veil may be your best hope of receiving treatment before things get worse. I'll level up after. Calliska's dead. God damn it. I'll just take it all. Well, things just got interesting. Perhaps far more interesting than I had originally thought. It would seem we are now able to see into another world? Question mark? Vessel. Oh, that's wonderful. Well, that'll be stuck in your lungs for a while now, won't it? Oh, there's another... Is that a soul or, like, an astral something? It's still there. Were you supposed to vanish? Can I... Nope, I can't interact with it. So, okay. That's interesting. Now it's gone. Okay, that works. Welcome to Pillars of Eternity. A very nice RPG. Which is... I believe it came out half a year ago, and it recently came out on, again, on, no, that's not, I think it came out like a year ago or something, and then it recently came out on PlayStation, so, it's a nice RPG.
Our enemies will find us dead on our feet.
Oh, that sounds wonderful. I'll take that.
Mule. Let's offload this junk.
Oh, okay. It's my guy talking. I keep forgetting that's the voice I picked. Well, that man ran really fast. Compared to the speed at which I travel. Ah, fuck. Kill it. Come, Alfonso. Let us kill.
No prison!
I see now my pet does nothing but stand there and watch as I murder. How nice. It's a giant. There you go. Just drop the axe on its head.
I'm no pack mule. Let's offload this junk.
Well, first... Oh. These aged walls appear to have once encircled the entire glade. Only a small fragment remains, and the stairs leading to the top of the structure have crumbled away. The heavy bricks are slick with moss, presenting a hindrance to climbing, but the stones themselves seem sturdy enough top. Scale the wall. Bricks an odd angle of short distance, your arms begin to burn too fiercely, you are forced to drop back down to the ground. So we did not make it up. That's unfortunate. Well, I think we know where we're going later for a quest. I think. Alright, there's that. Oh, hello.
Well met, friend.
This man appears to be hurriedly dismantling his camp in quick, jerky movements. He looks up as you approach, his expression tense and drawn. Greetings, he says, a little breathless. On your way south it is it? I can't fucking speak English today. Fantastic. Nonton, Oh, I think that's my race. Amoa. Have to say, don't see too many Amoa out this way. You headed to Defiance Bay? Lots of work on the harbor, I hear. He wipes his brow, turning to face you. The sooner you're clear of the woods, the better, I think. Oh, I remember this conversation. I watched my uncle play. He basically goes on about a bear killing his partner and how he's off and just out of here because he doesn't want to get murdered by the same thing. And then he's like, you can go kill it if you want, but I'd stay away. And it's most likely a quest, but it doesn't give you a quest thing, so I don't know where to go to complete it. I have unlocked about every creature type. Yeah, okay. Welcome to Pillars of Eternity, a game where you can see the souls of people, I'm assuming. If you want to know what happens prior to this, I have a video up on my channel. Otherwise, feel free to watch. That is a tree full of bodies. Wonderful.
You must be one of the new settlers. Welcome to Gilded Vale. You'll be pleased to know that we've had some recent vacancies here.
He glances at the gnarled, leafless monstrosity of a tree next to him. Of course he does.
Of course, we'll need to make some inquiries first. The inestimable Lord Radric VII has taken great pains to insulate our town from Widewind's legacy. Have you ever sired a Hollowborn child?
I've no clue what that is. What are you talking about?
Without a soul, of course. Lord Radric has made it his first priority to eliminate this scourge from our village.
Ah, I see. An infant born without a soul.
I should warn you, stranger. Here in Gilded Vale, we have a special place for dissidents, charlatans, and those who would hide a curse in our midst.
He steps to the side and inclines his head over ever so slightly toward the deformed tree. How about I tie you up and hang you from that tree?
That
was the strangest voice I've done in a while.
Do any day now. Without his approval, I shan't be able to find you a permanent settlement. It will have to wait until after the birth. We can continue our interview then, after the bell tolls from Radric's hold to signal my lord's new heir. In the meantime, you can find temporary accommodations at the inn, just southwest of here.
Alright, so I'm not gonna tell him about the weird thing that happened, because he's already skeptical of me. I could ask a question. I'm not gonna tell him about the cult in the ruins. Let's talk about the tree. Urgia doesn't even look over his shoulder. Ah yes, not everyone has accepted the measures necessary to keep the village safe. Ever since Lord Radric banished the mothers of Hollowborn, some have taken up arms against him, and while he's been searching for a cure, he's been beset with frauds and opportunists. We've had ciphers, wizards, animancers come through town, taking coin, promising the end of the curse. Lord Radric finally decided to make an example of those who would profit from our tragedy. Holy Jesus, I just went cross-eyed. Maybe I should put my glasses on, but I'm good right now. He punched the body of a dormant woman. The latest was an animancer from the Valian Republics, who claimed to know techniques none of us had seen. By now we've seen it all. Let's go that one. I forgot that you foreigners don't have this curse in your homelands. The Hollowborns have been a scourge upon the Direwood for almost 15 years now. He lowers his voice to a whisper. Children born without souls. Pitiful, dumb things that breathe barely but do not truly live. Some say the Hollowborn are a disease. Some say they are a punishment from the gods. He raises his empty hands. In truth, no one knows, but they had begun spreading after the Saints' War, and so the name Waidwen's legacy stuck in honor of that foul, blasphemous pretender. His voice shakes with vitriol. Thank you, Brain. You do good English today, and yes. Lord Radric decrees may seem strict at times, but he has our best interests at heart. He nods. Alright. Fine, let's speak of the cult. He regards you carefully. You'll want to mind where you mention that. Trespassing on Engwithan ruins is illegal, not to mention dangerous. Oh. Well, ain't that too bad. You probably saw someone attempting some new ritual to appease the gods. People try anything these days. Rareth have mercy, we certainly have. And of course, I have to fucking... okay.
Whatever your problem, it sounds like a matter for an animancer. However, the only animancer in Gilded Vale isn't in any condition to speak. Consider yourself fortunate. After she failed Lord Radric, we saw to it that she wouldn't profit from the misplaced trust of others. A bad cure is often worse than none at all.
Alright.
But if you're set on finding a bottle of troll piss or a dead Audra pebble to rub on your forehead, you're welcome to check her pockets. A little corpse stink is nothing when you're digging for shit. My advice, however, is to be satisfied that you escaped and leave it at that.
Well, the fuck are you too, buddy?
Keep out of...
What's happening over there?
Listen!
2 toes. 3.
Let that
Gods
be the
have
last.
mercy.
It seems your arrival is ill-timed.
Urgus looks out towards the east, his expression unreadable. He blinks slowly and turns his attention back to you. Oh, okay,
3
yeah.
bells toll only for the death of a Radric. I fear Lord Radric's heir is lost, or else Hollowborn, and so lost all the same. You should tread carefully. Circumstances have changed a great deal.
Does this affect the Lord's offer of new settlers? I can't be sure. Oh, no, I thought that was a joke. Never mind. I can't be sure right now. I advise you to get some rest at the inn, or a stable for all I care. Find me afterwards. Will the scrivener? I feel like you're gonna be some sort of enemy later. Or just like that one guy that's there just to piss you off. Okay. Bye. Come, Alfonso. Let us go. At the painfully slow pace we walk.
Someone in that tree? I could introduce you.
The tree half the time. I'm looking for someone who can help me feel better. He gives you an understanding nod as he takes a long drag from his pipe. My condolences. Well, thanks then. Let's explore this way. What's this? Olaf, you see 4 people gathered by the door to the inn. Their raised voices and chopping gestures suggest an argument reaching its climax. The first figure raises his hands for calm. His face is partially obscured by a hood, but his height and stature suggest an elf. Well, the portrait sure looks like an elf.
I meant no offense. Let's put this matter to rest over a round, shall we? My treat.
Hoping to soothe our pride with a few Adira coppers, eh? We don't need your coin.
Oh, also, apologies for the black box that would just appeared in the corner. Whenever I got a notification that... Ooh, a fight! One of the other men glares at the hooded elf. His eyes are red from drink, but his gaze is focused. You've got a lot of gall mocking us in our own village. Oh shit, I'm losing gameplay. That's unfortunate. Fuck, internet. Stop dying, kindly. Damn it, what happening? I need to check. Terribly sorry about this. I may have to end the broadcast early. Is it... Well, it seems to be okay. Yeah, I think we're okay. Never mind. My internet just had a little hiccup. You've got a lot of... I already read this.
Say it again. I'm itching for an excuse.
Why, you're itching for the kindling touch of your sister, you cocksfeather!
Wait, he went from a very high-class sounding elf to what sounds like a very Scottish? I want to say Scottish or Irish drunk man. I'm assuming dwarf. If they're in this game. Yes, they are in this game. Of course they're in... Oh, fucking... okay. Anyway.
I'll cut that barrel-looking tongue out of your head.
This is a misunderstanding. I didn't say whatever it is you think I said. We've nigh quarrel.
Dual personality disorder? Question mark?
That's where you're wrong.
You're not gonna take that from him, are you? Oh, you son of a... Fine, I'm gonna cut you down with my axe. Want to fight me? I just realized how bad of an idea that is, but screw it, let's go.
Bring them down.
Now, my concern here being, I was just told to watch my step by who I'm assuming has a very... Holy shit, voice crack. By, again, by who I'm assuming has a very high standing in the hierarchy here. And I just walked in front of an inn and cut people down with a battle.
Quite how I hope to get to know the neighbors. Thank you for your timely assistance with that awkward situation.
Actually, that was fun.
Then I can't imagine you lack for entertainment in these parts.
He straightens his hood and you note the remains of fraying embroidery on his glove. His boots are caked with dirt of many months traveled, but the leather work beneath it is sturdy and fine. There we go. I'm not sure if the other person that keeps joining was my phone or not.
After that little fiasco. Aloth Corvusser, at your service.
Tell me
I'm a
about
wizard by
yourself.
training, and an adventurer by necessity. I was born in the Seathwood, part of the mainland of the Adir Empire, and both of my parents served the nobility, which afforded me an education for which I am grateful. However, there were no open positions in those houses, and so I decided to seek new means in a new land.
Interesting.
And how exactly did you come to be here? In Gwithan Ruins? Well, those can be dangerous places during the best of times, which these are not. And half the locals would arrest you for trespassing and the rest would kill you outright. I'm curious, what exactly did you find there?
Oh, you know, just a cult.
You do manage to find yourself in rather interesting predicaments.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm afraid that was a matter of misunderstandings and mistranslations. It doesn't help that people in these parts remember their war with Adir like it was yesterday.
You did tell that one man to go fuck his sister. Yeah, that did happen. Ah, that, he clears his throat as he adjusts his sleeve. As I tried to tell them, they misheard me. Happens all too easily after a few pints and the accent doesn't help. I heard the same thing. For just a moment he looks as if he's about to say something else. His expression brightens with mischief, but before he can speak he forces a tight smile, biting his lips so hard you expect to see blood. Finally his face relaxes and he shakes his head. Okay.
An excellent question. I came looking for fresh air and cheap land. Instead, the magistrate gave me directions to the inn and a story about the local lord's expectant wife. But I take it that's a familiar tale.
I think my phone just went off. One moment. Okay. I've been experiencing strange things of late. I'm looking for an expert on souls.
The local
Wait, so
lord has searched
okay.
far and wide for similar specialists. He has rid himself of them almost as desperately.
Sorry. Okay. Yeah. You don't exactly look like a
Begging your
settler.
pardon, but neither do you. Yet, circumstances can find a person in the strangest of places.
Well, I was a mercenary. At least I have a reason.
As should I, given recent events. It's just as well. I've had enough of the watered wine and lumpy beds at the inn. They say even the owner tired of the place. Just up and left one day. It explains quite a lot about the upkeep. Perhaps I could join you. I could use a change of scenery, and I find it's better to travel in numbers.
Well, I found my next companion.
Excellent. I shall follow you.
Like how he says that so casually. Excellent. I'll follow you. Let's get caught as murderers together. 'Cause why the hell not? He also looks like a rogue. What class is he? Shit. There we go. I can't look at his... Oh, okay, no, he's a mage. Okay, that makes sense. Oh. Not what I wanted. There we go. Cape's Cape's wish. That's amusing. Wait, I can look through the window. Must recline with the hands of accumulated smoke and cooking grease. That must be the kitchen. The Black Hound. Alright, so I think I'm gonna save and end it here. I don't know if you're the same person that's been staying the entire time, or if you've not even been watching and you think you closed the stream or something, but thanks for watching. I'm gonna try and stream this every few days or so. I might go stream Shadow of Mordor or something, because I'm bored and I still need something to do. So yeah, have a nice day, and I hope you enjoyed. Join me at some point, probably like probably like something. I'll do the next stream of this. So yeah, have a nice day, and I clicked the wrong button, damn it. Okay, it won't let me stop the stream. There we go. Have a nice